my gosh. I'm like 2 days late after recording this because November 21st, I saw Twilight. By the way, my voice is a little tweaked out because, well, of course, on November 21st, I was, just screaming a little bit during the movie. Oh, and by the way, I saw Twilight twice in one day. I'm serious. I think that's a record. Well, who knows? I just needed, this is my total Twilight review right here. And then after this, it's like all my videos of what happened that day when I was inside the theater and pictures of who I went with and everything like that. So first, if you haven't seen the movie yet, then don't watch this. But if you have, I bet you'll agree or disagree with some of the things I say. So first off, let's start with the scenery. The scenery was amazing. They hit it dead on, in my opinion. It was wet. It was all green. It was beautiful. Edward's house was amazing. Like, I, pictured it in my head, but, this was even better than it was in my head. Bella's house, I thought it was pretty perfect. I actually thought, where she lived, she didn't have any neighbors, but I guess I was wrong. Also, what else? Forks. I didn't think there was a lot of people in Forks, because, in the movie it showed, tons of people, it seemed like a small little packed town. I thought it was, a small town with little people. I also thought, the characters, of course, were perfect. The actors for each role I thought was great. Oh my gosh. Robert Pattinson, Kristen Stewart did a great job. I actually thought Charlie was supposed to look a little older and frumpier, but he did a great job towards the end. I mean, I was iffy during the movie, but then finally, when an important part came up, it cleared it up for me that he was perfect for the part. Then the Cullen family. Emmett was, of course, perfect. Jasper I thought was pretty great, and he was pretty hot too after, his little movements and stuff like that. Alice, I thought she did her role, great. It was whenever she walked, she looked like a dancer, and she was beautiful, she was nice. Everything that she did was elegant, in my opinion. Carlisle. He was amazing. Who couldn't love him in the movie? Oh, he was great. Esme, she's okay. I mean, she's a little short when I was looking at her. I mean, I knew she was supposed to be short. I knew that. But, didn't think she was supposed to be that short. But, oh well. I thought she did okay for her part. Jacob and Billy. Billy, I thought, was funny. Jacob, he was pretty perfect, I have to say. I mean, I'm not a Jacob fan. I'm not a Jacob fan at all. But he was pretty hot. Even with long hair. Can you believe that? Even with long hair. One thing that bothered me, one thing I thought, was when Bella's supposed to walk into the classroom and then sit down, and then Edward, gets all cringy and, looks away and his hand, he's off the seat and everything. When I watched the scene, it was so not how I pictured. It's she walks in, the fan blows her hair, and her scent goes to Edward, and he, goes, and I'm seriously whoa. Wasn't he supposed to, cringe secretly, but, dramatically as well, while he was next to her? And kind of didn't do what I thought he was gonna do. But it didn't bother me. It just made me a little worried there, because, I mean, his actions didn't go quite well with my thinking, but I don't know, that's just me. What else? Oh, yeah, the meadow scene. When they're both walking up the hill. That was pretty awesome. And when they go into the like whole meadow and everything like that, half of like 90% of the whole thing I loved. Like everything, the intense moments when he's all like, tell me, or like, no, ask me that one question, or like, it was pretty perfect. But I thought the meadow seems to be a lot more intense, but it was intense anyways. So they did a great job there. They could have been better, but they did a great job. And the shimmering! The shimmering! Was it just me, or did the shimmering look fake? Okay, I dwelled on that for like a moment, but now I'm so happy. Because it doesn't matter. He still looked amazing, and in my head, Edward shimmered great. And what else? What else? What else? The music. That was good. I actually heard Decode in the background of one part. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Paramore. And then, oh, I just had it. Oh, I just had it, and now I lost it. Okay, well, since I lost it, I'll think about it later. The kissing scene. Oh my god. It was beautiful. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. The underwear part bothered me, but after, like, you watch it, you know that the underwear doesn't even matter in the whole part. It's the intensity. Oh my gosh. The intensity. Oh. And James and the villains, they did great, but they weren't really what I was looking forward to seeing. But they, for their parts, they did a great job.